All right, guys, we are starting week 3 of Unlocking Potential. We are going to be starting on the, let's see here, Success Path for Certified Consultant. Certified. So, y'all can see my workstation, yes? Just want to make sure before I just start yapping along. So me and Anya are going to split these up. We're going to go through the first 3 training courses, hopefully tonight. Again, we're going to respect your time. We're going to do an hour. This whole group is, again, just as a reminder for all of us to be able to go through the success paths together. So you should be checking it out before we quit. I swear. You should be going through it to see what we're going to talk about, to see if you have any questions. Since he made these for a reason, and even though you're not a certified consultant or an essential consultant, if you're around last 2 weeks, you will remember that there's a ton of information here. And if you're not taking notes, then I guess I'm going to assume that you have like the perfect business, which is not a thing. So take the notes, make sure you're going to dive deeper into some parts that we like the little magnifying glass in the computer and stuff like that. Go. Hopefully she doesn't bark. So, Anya, you're going to do the first 2 of Set Your Sights, yes? Okay. So I'm going to play this video first, and then we'll start on the training course. Can you see that?
Welcome to your certified success path. You've promoted to the next level, and
I don't see a video.
You can't?
I don't see a video.
Why?
I just hear it.
excited for you and your business. That's right. You've done an amazing job. We knew you had it in you. With promoted to the next level, and we're so excited for you and your business. That's right. You've done an amazing job. We knew you had it in you. With the Scentsy Basics under your belt, it's time to build on your success in training. The Success Path is designed to help you do just that. Let's start with your certified checklist. You've probably already noticed that your checklist has been updated with new items to help you continue to grow and keep your momentum going. Use this checklist as a guide to promote to lead consultant. Don't forget to check off your achievements along the way and participate in the checklist challenges. They're designed to give you and your business a boost. What's something else that certified consultants might notice? Drum roll, please. You now earn 25% commission on your PRV as a certified consultant. Congratulations! Remember to take a closer look at your pay by viewing the compensation plan infographic in this success path. And your path wouldn't be complete without something fun to shoot for. As a certified consultant, that's the monthly sales award and the Shooting Star Trainer Award. You can earn the monthly sales award every time you hit 2,000 PRV in any given month. And you can earn the Shooting Star Trainer Award when you sponsor a new team member who earns a Shooting Star Award. Learn more, including what you receive when you hit these milestones, in the Scentsy Awards Guide found in the Success Path. One of Scentsy's most popular programs that will help you in achieving these goals is Scentsy Club. Scentsy Club is a great way to create recurring monthly income and provide excellent customer service. Plus, your customers get special perks and benefits for ordering through Club. That's why you'll spend some time in this success path discovering how to make Scentsy Club work for you and your business. Get ready to become a club aficionado. Throughout the success path, we'll also take a deeper dive into bookings you need to make your Scentsy business bloom. So take a couple of deep breaths, get your snacks ready, and dive in. Your success path awaits. Have fun. And remember, don't hesitate to reach out to your sponsor or the home office should any questions arise. They're happy to help. See you soon.
Whoop, whoop. All right. Go for it, Anya.
Sorry, I keep trying to scroll. But it's your screen. Okay, so reflecting on your business. This is so important. It involves introspection to determine your vision, evaluation to identify a starting point, and effective goal planning to ensure you stay on track. So they are going to basically walk us through this process, which is awesome. So navigating your journey through the vision, the driving force behind effective goal setting. Woo.
You want to watch this video?
I don't know.
Yes.
Sure.
A vision statement is a declaration of your long-term goals, visions, and dreams. It inspires action and ensures that your goals are meaningful and purposeful. The idea of putting your dreams into words might seem overwhelming at first. It's important to take it one step at a time. Reflect on what truly matters to you, and slowly your vision statement will come to life. Let's take a moment to reflect on a few things and help you get a deeper understanding of your aspirations. Here are some questions you can ask yourself. Why did I join Scentsy? What motivates me? What are my core values? What kind of a lifestyle do I want to live? What kind of a person do I want to become? With all of that in mind, start to craft a vision statement that reflects your desired future. Remember, keep it short, keep it simple. Just imagine the life that you want once you've achieved your goals and write it down. If at any moment your vision statement doesn't resonate with you anymore, don't hesitate to change it. Circumstances change and life evolves. Your vision statement should be your guiding light, and it should never limit your opportunities for growth.
Awesome. Okay, so then they have those questions down there. I suggest you write down the answers at least that you have, and then the questions that you're like not sure about. Like, I'm like, what are my core values? Like, I'd rather dig in a little bit deeper than just throw some out there personally. So it has starting points. Okay, so here's some examples: to be a highly regarded leader, constantly advancing my skills and knowledge to make a positive impact on the world. The next one is I will be financially stable so that I can explore the world and support my family. And the third example is I dream of a life where I have the flexibility and the means to embrace life's opportunities like travel, quality, family time, and volunteering with open arms. So then they have post your vision statement in a visible spot daily, which we've talked about many times. So Simon Sinek says, vision is a destination, a fixed point to which we focus all of our effort. Strategy is a route, an adaptable path to get us where we want to go. So to create an effective plan, start by understanding where you are now. I like that. Recognize your strengths, find areas to improve, and make smart decisions. And they are going to guide us through the process of assessing our business. Woo-hoo. I like it. Can't hear you, Whitney. Is this me too? All right. All right, evaluating your strengths. Okay, so this says identify the current state of your business to focus your energy. So think about your business in each of our ladder rungs, right? We've got our PRV. Okay, think about the current state, right? Now you're sponsoring. Think about the current state of that. And then coaching your people, the current state of that. Okay, so having a clear picture of your business allows you to celebrate your successes, identify areas of improvement, and make informed decisions about your business. So we know that we all have different journeys. Every journey is different, okay? And there are certain behaviors that many successful Scentsy consultants share. So building strong relationships with your customers and your team members to increase loyalty and retention. Engaging in consistent and effective performance to steadily increase your commissions and support your business growth, and then prioritizing proactive customer follow-up and service to enhance overall business performance. So take these behaviors into consideration when you are evaluating the health of your business. Then we're going to evaluate our business metrics, okay? So we have the reporting tab. You guys, if you are not in your workstation clicking around, you literally can't break it. Click until it's becomes second nature to you, okay? So click around there, see what you can look at, all right? Because they literally have things for you, your team, your customers, all other things, everything you need. I did a live for my people today. Literally everything you need, like you don't need me, Whitney. You really don't. We're here and that's great, but you don't need us. You can do everything through your workstation, literally everything. Okay. So if you click on the My Performance tab, it will give you an overview of your key business data, including your own PRV. So they say pro tip is to track your performance weekly. Okay. Once you have a team, start tracking it daily. All right. So you're going to use various tools as your business evolves and changes underneath the like my team section. The business analysis bar report, which is really good, helpful to see who to work with, what's going on in your business, and your downline reports. You'll use them as they become relevant in your journey. Okay, so reflecting on your performance. So, and I mean, y'all can answer and put it in the chat. Like, I know a lot of you probably have already checked your PRV and your stuff. It's end of month. If you weren't on your workstation today, that's a problem. Okay. But thinking about your performance, they want you to reflect. Is it exciting? Is it surprising? Is it disheartening? Okay. And then it is important to recognize your progress and acknowledge how hard you've worked towards your goals. Taking the time to celebrate adds positive energy. I actually was talking to my mom yesterday, and they were saying that people are like 55% happier if they try to think of something they're thankful for the first thing in the morning. So we want to be happy people, right? Because that's going to be contagious to our customers and even future teamies and our current teamies. Nobody wants to deal with somebody who's depressed all the time. It's mentally exhausting, okay? And I know we all have our struggles, but you do not want to be that type of leader, okay? So try to work on that mindset of just being positive. So we're going to be proud of ourselves, okay? And we're going to keep doing things that reinforce the behavior that yields positive results. Woo! So they want you to think of 3 areas to celebrate your, like, where you have strength in. So what are 3 areas that you have strength in? Make sure you're writing those down, okay? Then we're going to do the same thing. I love how they say identify areas of opportunity instead of like, where do you suck? What are you not good at, right? It's an opportunity for growth. So changing our mindsets, okay? Not where I'm not good at, but where could I grow? Note 3 things of that you can work on for the next month, okay? So once you have a clear view of the current state of your business, you can set a clear path to your goals, and then you can adjust as necessary. There you go.
Okay, so a lot of this first training course is about setting us up for the rest of our business. So there's a few things already that I've written down that I don't do that I know that I can do for exercises. So vision statement, answering those 3 questions, and then finding the 3 areas of strength and opportunity. That is something, AKA what we always say, self-reflection, all of it. That's something that we should be doing monthly in our business. So if you need to start on this training course at the beginning of every month to get yourself situated, do it. So lesson 3 is about crafting SMART goals for success. Who has heard of SMART goals before? I know if you've been to an event with Cincy, they talk about it every single time. So we're turning our vision into tangible, actionable, and successful outcome. So the 3 steps involved in turning your vision into reality is using the SMART setup. Goal setting helps you transform your aspirations into actionable items and provide the structure and motivation needed for your vision to make your vision a reality. So if you're not familiar with the SMART goals, or maybe you are, I mean, honestly, they're right here listed, but let's watch this short, quick video about it as well. Okay, so this is really good. This is going to walk you through creating a SMART goal to sponsor more teenies as an example. So let's do this for next month. If you have not had the chance to watch my summit wrap up video I put in there the challenge that Dan gave all the SSDs. And I want y'all to join me in doing it. You'll have to watch the video. I probably will say it eventually, but it's a huge challenge. It is. It's very simple, but it's going to be hard. So let's create a SMART goal to sponsor more teenies as an example. So we're going to use the SMART. We're going to be very specific. What exactly do you want to accomplish? That's pretty self-explanatory in this one. We want to sponsor more teenies. Measurable. Can you track your progress? How will you know when you achieve it? Well, we know once we get to 2, we've reached our goal, right? Again, this is very simple. Tracking your progress is super important. That's why another reason why I put in ATF as my system, because I want to see how I'm doing it, how many conversations it's taking to get the yes, all of that. Achievable. This one's a little iffy to me. It says, is this goal doable? Do I have the resources, skill, and time needed to accomplish it? My answer is always going to be yes to that, because you do have the resources, you do have the skills, and it's important. If it's important to you, you're going to have the time to accomplish it. Achievable is something that should be obviously up to you, but we want it to be achievable, but we don't want it to be easy. Relevant, we want to know how this aligns with your vision. So why are we sponsoring people? That's going to probably align with your why on what you want out of your business. And then time bound is just going to be a time frame for your deadline. So real quick, if y'all can put your SMART goals for sponsoring next month in the chat, so we can all just keep ourselves accountable, take a couple minutes, figure it out, write it down. But they even have examples for you. I will sponsor 2 new team members by the end of this month. So other than sponsoring, maybe that's another actionable item you do after we're done, is to take another area of your business that you want to make a SMART goal for. And then it says, apply the SMART goal criteria to the 2 or 3 goals that most closely coincide with your areas of opportunity and the future you envision of your Scentsy business. So let's hear those SMART goals for sponsoring next month. Again, this is super simple. Don't make it hard. Okay. Ashley's taking my challenge. I will sponsor 2 to 4. Okay. Duke, stop. He is feisty today. He got a haircut and he's just all over the place. I'll sponsor 2 new teenies by the end of May. Sponsor 2 people in May. Have at least 30 joint conversations for the whole month. Okay. Hold on 1 minute. We're fighting over a bone. Okay. So yeah, you are being specific, you're being measurable, you're putting a time frame on it. You know why this lines up with your goals. Again, this is a super easy example. Some other examples is for someone who wants a lead consultant who aspires to promote to director, I know that's a lot of you guys, or maybe it's even a director who wants to remain paid at title. You're going to have some of those goals broken down and how you're going to do that. I will enter 4 party orders each month. I will enroll 2 new team members each month. I will train and coach all of my team members, so at least half of them reach certified by their 3rd month. Very interesting that those 3 examples are the 3 parts of the lovely ladder. So sales, sponsoring, and then coaching and training. I just love when things like that line up. It's my favorite. So yeah, we ask every single first of the month what your goals are. We do that for a reason. We don't do that out of habit. We do that because we want to hear from you. We want you to keep yourself accountable, but you need to take that extra step and post those goals somewhere where you're going to see them. I used to honestly put them on a sticky note on my computer every single month, and I stopped doing that. So that's going to be another actionable item I do, is put it on my computer so I can see it every day. Okay. Okay. So you have identified where your business is and where you want it to be. All that's left is to make a plan to get there. So we're gonna go to the next lesson, and this is the last part of this first training course. Let's go ahead and watch this video. We're discovering the process of creating a plan to outline the action steps necessary to achieve your goals.
I never allowed myself to dream ever. Especially when you grow up a certain way, when you come from nothing and you have nothing, like you just kind of like settle that that's how it's always going to be. But then you have children and you want more for your children. And then it makes you dream big, scary dreams. Nobody wants to work if you're not feeling 100%. But you have to know why you do this and what makes you get out of bed in the morning. You're not gonna have somebody constantly, okay, you got this motor in the background. You book that party, girl. Have that sponsoring conversation. You got to be your own person to get you out of bed in the morning and to work your business, because nobody's gonna do it for you 24/7. You have to be 100% in your dream and know why you do this in order to succeed. Because you're gonna fail, you're gonna suck, you're gonna hear no, people are gonna ignore you, you're gonna feel like quitting like every single day. There's some months I'm like, I don't want to do this, I'm gonna quit. But we all know, JK, she ain't going nowhere, she's just having a bad day. But you have to push through that and know that nobody's coming to rescue you. You're your hero. You have to rescue yourself, and you have to change your own life. For me, growing up with nothing and I had kids, that was my drive. I'm like, I don't want my kids to ever go through what I went through. You have to change it. Nobody's going to do it for you. You don't need to see the big picture right away. You just need to do something every day that's going to get you closer to what you really, really want. And it will happen eventually. I call it my non-negotiables. Every single day I have 2 non-negotiables. That means it doesn't matter if it takes 24 hours to get them done. They are 2 very simple non-negotiables goals that I can accomplish in a day. And before I go to sleep, they're my non-negotiables. Once I figured out real quickly, like the tiny goals, I'm like, let's do this again next month, but double it and double it and double it. So every month I tried to compete with myself from the month before. And at the end of the day, to be successful in this business, it's consistency. But you learn you have to suck to get better. So people are so scared to suck. They are so scared to fail. That's what makes you successful, though, is how many times you suck and fail. And get back up and keep doing it no matter what people say or don't say. You got to suck. You got to suck to get better. But consistency is what pays off. That's what makes you successful. No matter how you feel, you show up every day, showing up. Everybody goes through hard times. Everybody goes through hard times, but you have to make a decision on what's worth it. What's worth it short term for your long-term goal. It changed my entire life. And it's crazy because you didn't know it then. When I hit that join button, I was like, yeah, this other people do stuff like this, not somebody like me. And now 5 years later, it's changed my entire life.
Yes, I love, love, love it. So the non-negotiables, the daily tasks, the weekly tasks, right? And I wrote down, no matter how you feel, you show up. And that's what we do. That's the difference you're going to make by doing all those little things that add up. So a goal means nothing if you don't take action. Making a plan to ensure you're taking the right action is a critical step in the process. It's important to focus on your plan, on the tasks that will most likely lead to the outcomes you desire. Yes, her story is absolutely amazing. She's absolutely amazing. Find her on YouTube, watch her, soak it in, do all the things. Katie is killing it. Okay. Like think about what she may be doing and like triple that. That's probably what she's doing. She's amazing. So yeah, to do this, write down the action steps you'll take to meet your goals. Who's doing daily and weekly tasks? I know we have shared that many, many times. That's the secret sauce. Okay, if you want to know secret sauce to the business, that's the secret sauce. Those daily and weekly and monthly tasks consistently over and over until it's the back of your hand. Okay. So some examples: reach out to 5 people each week about hosting a party. Simple, something we talk about all the time. Task: initiate 10 conversations each week about the Scentsy opportunity. Task: conduct a monthly coaching call with each of my frontline team members. Again, we're talking about sales, sponsoring, and coaching. Okay, guys, we know what to do. We know what to do. We just got to do it. Sales, sponsoring, coaching. So in your notes, list some actions that you can take that support your goals. There are tons of resources on Legacy Leaders. There are tons of resources on Simply Grace and Grit and Wildflower Warriors with these daily and monthly tasks. When you feel like you don't know which way to turn your business, that's where we start, the daily task, okay? Even just these 3 things. If you did these 3 things consistently for 3 months, your business would boom. Reaching out to 5 people a week for hosting a party, having 10 join conversations a month, and then doing a coaching call or even a training every single month. 1, start there, okay? And then we can talk about reflection again. So after you have that good list of actions that you're going to start doing, then you can start talking about reflecting on it. So what Scentsy programs, campaigns, or initiatives can support my goals and actions? A few examples are Bring Back My Bar, incentive trips, and limited time offers. Guys, that's a lot of planning right there. I'm just going to put that out there. I feel like a lot of us, me included, we react in our business. We don't plan for our business, right? We're like, oh, Bring Back My Bar is coming up. Oh, that's what we're going to share. Oh, mental health is coming out tomorrow. That's what I'm going to share, right? And it's kind of like the cycle we've been put into with Scentsy. They give us this to plan out, right? They give us this. You can literally make a content calendar of what you're going to share and when you're going to share it. You can, you know, when the incentive is going to start, right? You know when SFR is, you know when LTOs are. They give us that on the first of the month. Side note, be sure to watch the end of the month video after this. This is literally the only time that me and Ani could do it. Again, we are going to try and make this work, but we have to stop being reactive in our business and start planning it out. So what are my strengths and how can I leverage them to achieve my goals? What challenges might I face? All of this is that self-reflection. And then skills or resources that may be more effective or more efficient to you. So we have, or they have, an action plan worksheet right here. This is going to be another actionable item that y'all are going to have to take on yourself. We're going to give y'all some homework or things to do. But again, anytime you see these things in here, this is what you need to be doing. I'll go ahead and pull that up. But this is going to have you plan out what you're going to do. Okay. It's literally right there. We just have to use our resources. So make sure you look into that. So you've identified where you are, where you want to be, and how you'll get there. This is kind of actually perfect that we're starting a new month next month because you can print this stuff out and start this for this month. Plan out for the month. Don't be reactive and set some goals and be intentional about how you're working your business and see how May will be different. And then all that's left is to take action. We talk about that a lot, right? So we can talk about all these things we should be doing all night, but unless we're acting on them and setting those goals and making sure that there's measurable progress to what our goals are, then we just wasted 30 minutes, right? So we got to take action. All righty, next success path for certified is going to be the foundation, the catalog. So Anya, that is you. That's you, boo. You're muted.
Lord. Okay, it's fine. All right. Our catalog has everything that makes Scentsy special: fragrance, home decor, unique fragrance delivery systems. So we're going to learn how to keep the catalog at the forefront of our business, which is so important because so often, like Whitney said, we're over here reacting, but we have an amazing catalog, So keeping the catalog at the center of your business to connect your customers to Scentsy. So the Scentsy catalog is like the main course at our favorite restaurant. Ooh, it's well balanced and fulfilling, and it always hits the spot. The catalog will sustain our business in the same way a well-balanced meal sustains our appetite. Okay. So I was literally just having this conversation with my children today. I'm like, y'all are 3 big growing boys. You have to have a sustainable meal. Cereal ain't it. Okay. Just dessert, not gonna work. Like you have to have something that has protein and all the things. So Scentsy products are offered outside of the catalog and they're like a la carte options to the menu. Delicious, but not enough to keep you and your business healthy. Yes, spouse, children. Okay. So we've got our limited time offer is our cake. And then what is that? A salad is our seasonal collection. So like our little side salad. And then scent of the warmer, bring back my bar, etc. is going to be like our soup. Okay. So super cute. I love that. So here's how the catalog promotes a healthy business. I know that's a really good visual. Like I really like that. I'm super visual. So it's Scentsy. The catalog introduces people to Scentsy and what it's known for, all of our home fragrance stuff, right? It's stable. The catalog products very rarely sell out unless you're the mushroom warmer, but it's back. So there you go. Okay. There's always something available to match to your customers' wants and needs, and it's extensive. Hundreds of different products are available. Even if you highlighted one product for a day or a day for a whole year, you still would not cover every single thing Scentsy offers. That's insane. How many businesses can say that they can do that? Then on top of that, we have LTOs and our soup and our desserts and all the things in our salads. Okay. So did you know 50 to 60% of all Scentsy sales come from products that are purchased from the catalog? So this is the main course of our business. And by staying authentic to our style and personality when sharing Scentsy with our customers. So you might wake up feeling like an introvert one day and an extrovert the next. Choose the actions that reflect your personality and your mood to connect to your customers authentically. This is something I feel like COVID really made so many people miss the mark on because they were just posting and praying instead of connecting to the products and what they love so much. Like I love the coconut scent so much. I named one of my dogs Coconut. Like, hello, okay? But people, we missed that for so long. And so now everybody's having to relearn that really quickly. So check out the personas below to find out ways to showcase the catalog. This is so good. To your customers in a way that reflects you. So the shy seller. This is why Scentsy can literally be for anyone. Okay. I love Scentsy, but I don't love talking face to face. Then you have the people person. I enjoy talking to people about Scentsy directly. The more people, the merrier. Depends on the day. And the savvy socialite. Give me all things digital. Online feels like a second home to me. Bingo. I would much rather be that person. So that's good. Next lesson. I like that. I like the visuals. Is it still me? Am I doing the whole thing? Okay. All right. Foundations of a Scentsy catalog. So we're going to be looking for those selling personas in the following lessons throughout this course so we can see which ways kind of work with us in our business. That is genius. If people are not taking advantage of this, I just really want to scream. Okay. Sorry. Side note. We're recording. Scentsy has everything for you. Here, use it. Okay. All right. So to create consistency and stability in your business, you need to require regularly prospect by pairing people with products and programs. Okay. Scentsy has made this very easy for us. They do trends through all of our catalogs, okay, that our customers are sure to love. So catalog trends. When a new catalog launches, take the time to look through it thoroughly. Identify the new trends that we see represented each season. What's really cool too is I love that not even with just the catalog, but for our fall, right? Our fall brochure and our winter, you go to Hobby Lobby, you go anywhere else, you're going to see those same types of trends. So that's really cool. Okay. And then you can start picking people to go with those trends and themes, which is really fun. So we have botanicals, bringing the outdoors indoors. Any of your plant lovers? Okay. Those are who you're focused on in that picture. Next, we have our comfort people, okay? Creating rustic and cozy environments. I like that. That's cutesy. Then we have our works of art people, adding artistic elements with glass. We have like a whole glassworks place down the road. People are real serious. They're always popping. And then we have our simplicity people, blending clean lines with neutral colors. So list 3 themes or trends that you notice. If you're thinking back, if you don't have a catalog by you, thinking back to pictures that you've seen, I'm immediately looking at Whitney. I'm thinking of the beach one. Okay. So I'm like, they had the cutesy boho artsy stuff. I love it. All right. So once you've identified the main catalog trends and themes, pair up with who you know would absolutely love them. All right. So if you have a friend who loves outdoors and you see the bringing in the outdoors as one of our catalog trends, make sure to reach out to them and let them know. I will say, pay attention on social media too. I had a lady the other day, she hasn't bought from me in a long time, but she posted her kitchen and she's like, all ready for spring and summer, and it's all lemons. You better bet your bottom dollar. Underneath her picture, I posted a adorable picture of that new warmer. I don't remember, but of that new warmer, Lemon Grove something, I don't know, just so she could see it. And I was like, girl, this would look so good in your kitchen. And that's it. It doesn't have to be anything else. Okay. So pay attention. So here are a couple ways to prospect for catalog customers, no matter what your personality. Our shy people, make a list of people you've met over the last year to reach out to. No need to start with strangers. Leaders, take this in. This is great to give to our people who are the shy sellers, because not everybody starts out ready to rock and roll and be all loud in your face. Okay. The people person, get together with the teamie and go through the catalog together. Make a list of people you know who would be a great fit for each product. And our savvy socialites, respond to stories and reels and build more daily relationships. Lord, then make a list of online connections. I've read a lot of things today, just so y'all know. Okay, I'm tired. All right, well, next. Okay. So we've paired people with the right products and programs that fit their needs and their lives. Okay, time to reach out. You're going to set aside time to do this. Okay, and we're going to showcase Scentsy by sharing the catalog. So in order to show the catalog, we have to know what's going on. Remember, it's in the military, they say you're the SME, you're the subject matter expert, right? That's what you need to be when it comes to Scentsy. So we have our planning ahead guide, which is super helpful. It's in the workstation, first of every month, and tomorrow, okay? And it gives an overview of what's happening in Scentsy. Super, super helpful. There's a way to attach your calendar. So like I can see it already pop up, because I never know what's going on. Let's just be real. It's already attached to my calendar. So I just open up my Google Calendar and it tells me what's going on with Scentsy, and I have them highlighted purple. So I know. Okay. So we want to maximize our efforts every month, and then that gives us a big picture look. Okay, so back to our types of people, our shy people. Leverage technology to share from a distance. Share a catalog product on social, via text, or through email. Too easy. People. Host an open house featuring Scentsy's most popular catalog products. Okay. Savvy socialite, highlight one catalog product a day on your social media. Show how you use this in your home. Ooh, pro tip, make a conscious effort to connect your customers with the catalog during transition months to promote discontinuing products, okay? So that's what we have. I like that. That's good. That's good. Connect with your people. All right, and last lesson for the catalog. So the most important part of sales is framework. So we've got to follow up, okay? This is like so key, so key. So we are following up for potential reorders, and Whitney went too fast. What was it? Reorders and what? Reorders and people to love you. Referrals. People to love you. We want them to love you too. Okay, so foster strong customer relationships through the use of our catalog. Okay, following up in a timely manner. I will say this school year, that has not been me, and I have seen the effect on my business. I've not been doing anything in a timely manner. Okay, so, and I always apologize, they're sweet, but timely manner matters. But it gives you an opportunity to build on an already blooming relationship. So for our people types, our shy people, send a handwritten thank you note or a text, okay, to your customers. Include a sample of the catalog sent that you think that they would like. Most people do that monthly, so that's awesome. You do your thank yous anyways, right? The people person, drop off your customer's order with a thank you and a note and some samples of a few catalog scents. And our savvy socialite text or email a personal thank you to your customer. Mention your favorite catalog product right now. So whether you consistently feature Scentsi's unique delivery systems, highlight brand new catalog scents, or recommend catalog favorites that you use, you is bold for a reason, okay, you use, and love, keep the catalog as the main course of your business and add other items from the menu. That's our seasonal stuff, limited time offers, and other Scentsy programs. So basically, we should not just be focusing on LTOs to run our business, which again gets back to we have to learn to run an actual business, okay? So focus on that catalog, connect your customers to the catalog, and add your a la carte Scentsy programs to your business as treats. And then we get ready to book. This is perfect timing for this at the beginning of the next month. Look at our confetti.
Love confetti. Yeah, I love that. I think everyone, I mean, obviously the Success Pass, I'm going to say it many, many times, should go through this, but this is so important right now, that whole training course. So we're going to talk about bookings. Here's the thing before I start this is we, for some reason, not we, but as a company, consultants like to say, oh, I don't like to party. Okay. This is what all this is going to be about, is booking a party, whatever that may look like. So learning how to maintain a healthy and stable business by setting up a system for consistently booking and holding parties. The course covers booking strategies and how to effectively hold a booking blitz to grow your customer base and boost sales. I know every single person on this call knows exactly what they're saying. We've done many booking blitz, but let's see what else we can learn. We know the value of the booking parties consistently, but we're going to go over it anyways. We are going to book our calendar full, okay? Because we know that's going to benefit our business. It says your Scentsy business is like a car, ready to take you wherever you want to go, as long as it's full. Party bookings are like the fuel that will keep your business headed forward. Absolutely love that. Without consistent bookings, your business will be stranded and unable to take you where you need to go. Keep your business moving forward to your next destination by consistently filling up your calendar with party bookings. So it's going to help fuel your business by meeting new people, growing that customer base, right? Potential new customers, selling to multiple people at the same time, right? That's an easy way to grow your business, because you're going to have, there's one of you and there's a whole group of people. Sharing the opportunity with a group of people, providing an environment for getting more party bookings, right? We always say book a party from a party, and then sharing Scentsy fragrance firsthand so you can truly experience what Scentsy has to offer. Host rewards are a great incentive for people to book parties with you. We know this, right? But we need to know this. We need to know what the different levels are. And if you don't know it, just save it in your phone. If we're not using the host rewards to our benefit to book some parties, then we need to be, okay? So first we're going to prospect, right? That's like, for me, that's me making my list of who I'm going to ask. Remember, you're the bridge that brings the products and programs and people together. The first step is to identify a list of potential hosts to reach out to with a specific reason as to why they need Scentsy. Learn how to identify the ideal people to reach out to about booking a party. And this is actually, me and Ashley just talked about this. Was it yesterday, or was that about sponsoring? Either way, these are really good. Write these down. These people are the ones you need to be asking. People who have ordered before, right? So use that order history list. Anyone who's requested samples, anyone who has shown interest in your social groups pages. I actually shared this at SOC Summit. You need to be watching who's watching you. Okay. If you're not going through and looking at your VIP page to see who's clicking to look at your stuff, or if you're not watching your stories to see who's watching you, that's not a teamie already, right? Those are the people that you need to be reaching out to. That's your excuse to reach out to them. And then anyone who has mentioned that they could use extra income, which right now is going to be a lot of people. So, add people to your list with a specific reason as to why. For example, think of your friends who are always on the go, family members who love to entertain, and people you know who are into home decor, right? So they're going to love Scentsy. It says it's important to make a prospecting list for bookings every month to create an ongoing system for consistent parties. It's also important to be prepared to find hosts on the go. Take advantage of sharing while you're out and about, carrying ready-made host packets with you. So this even tells you what to put in a host packet. You can do these for online parties. You can do these for in-person parties. You can do this for bag parties for all different reasons. And then obviously it says always to label, which y'all already know. We don't let anything go without it being labeled, regardless of who it's going to. So sharing the benefits of booking a party. When's the last time y'all shared the benefit? When's the last time y'all shared like what someone got with rewards, or how much they paid for it, or how large someone's party was, right? This is going to be talking about sharing the hosting opportunity effectively. So sharing, it doesn't have to be complicated or overwhelming. Offer an in-home party to those who like to socialize, right? It even tells you exactly how you can say it, of course, with making it you. Online event for those who prefer a party from their living room, right? We know who those people are. Offering a shopping link. This gives you verbiage. Use it, guys. Basket party, and then curated party for your VIP. So love it. This says pretty much that they're going to give first dibs to the VIPs for dates. Okay. And then we're going to pre-make those host packets with, so they're ready to go. Whenever someone's ready to go, you're ready to go. I'll be real honest, I haven't made a host packet in a very, very, very long time. But that's going to elevate their experience, right? And that could even be a booking tip, right? Take a picture with a bunch of host packets. Who wants it? I've done that before. It's been a while. Probably need to get back to it. And then it even talks about going live and how that provides the platform to share the benefits in real time. So maybe you can unpack a party and see what you got for what. Showcasing your rewards, like I just said. Again, we have our host rewards here, but sharing. And again, partying doesn't look like it always has. So these are great. I love this one. Busy but want to earn free and half price Scentsy goodies. How many times has someone said, no, I'm too busy? Take this basket to work with you, right? So go through there. You can craft some booking messages like it says here, right? Have some ready to go, but just make sure that you make it yours. Something we talk about a lot too is front loading. So it just says, here's an extra tip as you plan your calendar. Try front loading, booking as many parties as you can early in the month. It gives you more flexibility to reschedule and still reach your monthly goals. So booking success. Follow up with those who've booked and those who haven't. So follow up is essential for building relationships and ensuring more future bookings. Follow up is vital to building strong relationships with your customers and hosts. Here are a few ways to follow up with those who booked and who didn't to create meaningful relationships that last. All of this is going to be about one-on-one communication. Okay, that's something we harp a lot. One-on-one communications. So you have a new party in the books, and it's time to make sure that your host feels comfortable and prepared for the upcoming event. Host coaching. I love that they talk about this, guys. We cannot do parties without host coaching, because guess what? Their friends don't know you like they know their friend. If their friends in it and their friends knowing what they're going to do and how to do it, we can't assume that they do. So we're going to make sure that we're coaching her how to be successful. That's something actually I did in my parties today, is I have a board for hostess coaching. It's very simple. It's one task a day, but it's something that I can stay consistent with my hosts. So, and then Ian says, follow up with those who didn't book. Don't worry if you end up with some no's on your prospecting list. Chances are the timing wasn't right for this go around, but might be right the next time. So just stay in contact to build that relationship with them. If it was a customer who said no hosting, let them know you still value them supporting your business as a customer. I also have found that we shouldn't always just go to one kind of party. Maybe they don't want to do an online party. Maybe they're not on Facebook a lot, but maybe they go to work and they would do great with a bag party, right? So make sure that you're offering all the things for them and not just bringing them to just what you do really well, if that makes sense. And then it even has this outlier about growing your business with host and shopping links. That is something that is really popular. I cannot talk. Even affiliate links, those are really popular, whatever you call them. But here it's going to talk about the shopping links and even sharing the link, but there's going to be a lot of hosts coaching in that too, because you can set this up and they could take it, but if they don't do anything with it or share it, then doesn't matter. Okay. Favorite part of this whole lesson, booking blitz, because that is how I book my parties mostly. So to maintain an active status, book at least 1 to 2 parties monthly. That's active. Okay. So if you want to be active, 200 PRV, they suggest 1 to 2 parties a month. Now, some of y'all can be active without having a party at all. I get it, but that's not our goal, right? If you have a higher monthly goal, aim for 4 more, whether it's all home parties, a mix of virtual and in-person. A booking blitz is an excellent way to quickly fill up your calendar. So, a booking blitz is a fun and effective way to get new parties on the books in a short amount of time. Booking parties allows you to meet new people, like we said, sell to multiple people at a time, which we did. Share the opportunity. These are the same things we started off with. Provide an environment for getting more bookings and then sharing the fragrance firsthand. There's never a bad time for a booking blitz. And then it shows you exactly how to do it. Create a booking message. The key is to keep it simple and short. I'm going to add that in there, and short. Here's an example. Hi, Sherry. I'm setting up my sniff and sip parties for next month and wanted to see if you'd be one of my hosts. I'll bring Scentsy and drinks. You invite your friends to sniff, sip, and shop. And as the host, you will earn freebies and half-price products. What do you think? I'll be real honest, that's a lot longer than mine. Not saying that's the only way to do it, but short and simple is best. Once you have your list, you're going to use that message, set a timer, and go through and send it. You're going to scroll and send your message to as many contacts as you can. And then when the timer's up, it's up. The other way that I like to do it is I like to make a list of a certain amount and I send those messages. If I'm done in 2 minutes, I'm done in 2 minutes, right? I'm going to end up with some no's. I'm going to end up with some not right nows, but that's still considered a follow-up with your customers. You're still thinking about them. How can you help them, right, get free and half price Scentsy? I've actually booked 2 parties in the last week with even just sharing to my VIPs a different way to do it, a different way to party. I flat out asked for in-home parties and said I wanted to get back into doing them, and I have one in June, which I'm really excited about. And then the other one I talked about earning their kit as a consultant. And she was like, well, at least I'll do a party. If it qualifies, I'll join. If it doesn't, I won't. We're going to make sure that party qualifies. Okay. So set a goal of how many parties you want to book this month. Put it in the chat. How many parties do y'all want to book for May? Again, that's going to be a breakdown of what your PRV is going to look like. If you haven't thought about it yet, that's fine. Just give a roundabout. For me, okay, 8 to 10, Brittany Bryant, yep. For me, minimum of 5. For me, it's usually a minimum of 4. Okay, but I've also been doing this a while. I have a very large customer base. I have very large club members. Mine's going to look different than yours. Okay, Mara said 4+. Okay, whatever that looks like to you, minimum of 5 in May. I feel like we should do that for sponsoring and for parties. I'm just saying, that'd be great. Minimum of 5 in May. I love that. I love how that flows. Yes. Then you're going to write your message out and start doing it, and then host the booking blitz with fellow teamies or your downline like we do. We like to all be together and do it together because there is a reason it's called Better Together. Ashley has 6. She's going to try for 2 more. I love that. A booking blitz can be held once a month, once a week, or anytime your party tank is running on empty. Guys, you can do a booking blitz every week. If you have big, huge goals and you need to fill that calendar, do your booking blitz, take a break, do another booking blitz. But just like with anything else, consistency is going to be key in doing those blitzes to keep your party full, because you're not always going to have a party from a party. Is that the goal? Yes. But sometimes you're not going to get it. So we suggest using a system to regularly book parties to create a thriving Scentsy business prepared to take you where you want to go. Again, we don't want to react, right? We want to plan that out. So maybe that should be part of our calendar, is that every this day or once a month or once a week, we're going to do a booking blitz, because that's going to be planning in our business instead of reacting. So, that's another actionable items to do a booking blitz, because it's never going to be a bad idea to do that. And again, the booking blitz, those parties, they're all going to be surrounded by or focused on our lovely catalog. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording. Maybe.